Millions of Americans now have a much-needed financial boost in their pockets. All this thanks to the American Rescue Plan. Child tax credit payments started coming in today, and Brad Underwood joins us live tonight in studio with how it works and our ongoing investigation, Childhood Poverty, Cincinnati's Crisis.
Well, it's no secret that Cincinnati has one of the highest childhood poverty rates in the country. But the problem isn't unique to the city. The latest data shows 9 of the 16 counties in the region have childhood poverty rates higher than the nation's. But as of today, they'll work to solve this problem. These tax credits, they have the ability to do that. Payments for 2.4 million Ohio children hit bank accounts today. Megan Cummings says it has the potential to change lives.
The child tax credits are predicted to cut poverty in half in our region.
Cummings is the executive director of the Women's Fund of the Greater Cincinnati Foundation. She says the best thing about this tax credit is that it allows families to make the choice of how to use it.
Childcare is a #1 concern. Housing, transportation, and food are the things we hear the most from families, especially those that are in lower wage jobs in our community.
The child tax credit is up from $2,000 to $3,600 for kids under 6 and $3,000 for children 6 to 17. Half of the money will be paid over the next 6 months. Parents will have to claim the rest of it on their tax returns. Senator Sherrod Brown says 92% of Ohio's children will benefit from this.
These families can launch their children into a better life if they have a little more support in making the choices that parents want to make to help their kids.
Mike Baker with the United Way of Greater Cincinnati says this is a long overdue chance for families to really invest in their children.
We've just heard story after story from parents who are saying, like, this is my opportunity to allow my kid to go to the summer camp that they've wanted to go to take a trip to the zoo that we wouldn't have been able to take otherwise.
By most lists, Ohio is one of the more cheaper states to live in. So, with the credits being income-based, this could be exactly the way to help families level up, even more so in Greater Cincinnati than other parts of the country.
I think that's a great opportunity for all of us to look at how do we reinvest in our kids, how do we reinvest in our families, what does that look like for each of us across the region.
But will it work? Will families use the money in ways that make a difference? That remains to be seen. The Women's Fund, they do plan to study how families use the money and look at the difference it makes. There's also discussion about extending this past a year, making some kind of payment permanent. Kyle?
All right, Brad, thank you so much. The White House estimating 10% of eligible families haven't even signed up or filed their 2020 taxes yet. If that's you, we have links over on local12.com to put you in touch with free resources. Parents can also opt out and claim the full amount on their tax refund.